Hi, my name is Larry Reed, representing ZKTeco at ISC West 2013. I'm joined by our friends from Fine Biometrics, and I welcome you to the ZK booth here this year. We're doing a lot of exciting things here. ZK is actually known as the world's largest manufacturer of biometric devices. We actually sell over 130,000 units each month worldwide. So as many folks recognize us as a reader manufacturer, we're delighted now to introduce our access control panels to the market. We're very excited. One of the nicest things about ZK is customers sometimes they hesitate because they think change will be forced upon them, and that's not the case, because with ZK you can actually introduce our readers to just a handful of doors in an existing implementation based on any one of the many panel makers. So with ZK you have the choice to either backfill, where perhaps you might have some doors that aren't protected with biometrics, and you can also continue working with your existing vendors. So if the camera can pan with me, you'll notice to the left over here we'll start. ZK is known in the time and attendance industry. Again, we make clocks that can read faces, we can make clocks that read fingers and prox cards. Whatever authentication device you could possibly think of, ZK has a solution. Now, in addition to the time and attendance readers, of course, we now have our new business unit called ZK Access. All we focus upon is access control for our customers. Now, I mentioned before, ZK can be added to an existing implementation. No change is forced upon the end user. So at the far left of our booth, you'll notice we have all our standalone readers. These readers, all they need is a door strike and some power. At that point, you have a complete access control system. It might read just your face, or a finger, or a prox card, or any combination of the three, because we offer multi-factor authentication for customers who really want real tight security. Now, in the event that you have many, many doors, you might want to have centralized management. So in addition to those standalone readers, we now have our C3 proximity card access control panel. And in addition to that, we also offer customers our new InBio panel. And what's really exciting about InBio is that folks who have biometric readers, well, no matter whose access control panel you're using, you also have to use a separate software to manage the templates, the fingerprint templates from one reader to the next. That could be a little cumbersome depending on how many doors you have, and frankly, some dealers don't like having to launch a separate application. So sometimes biometrics has a little hesitation. What's really unique about the InBio panel, it's the only panel on the market that can actually match and store templates on the panel itself. So there's no need for any template management software. Now, in addition to access control, we're really excited now. We have a new line of IP-based video cameras. And what's really neat about this, it has integrated face recognition detection capabilities. So now, as users now come into the room, our cameras can now recognize their face, and if they are authorized, it can actually trigger a door. So now you have long-range face recognition detection to open up a door. So we're doing some really exciting things at ZK, priced about half the price of our competition. Come join us.